Fractal 34, Thaumanova. It was pretty laid back in tier 1, but this time there is agony. With agony it will be a bit more troublesome. The fractal is basically 2 bosses and 2 puzzles, and for both bosses staying at ranged is the best. And for one of the puzzles we want portals and shadow steps, which makes Thief again. So we go with the good old PP power Thief, which we also used in the last fractal, so it's a bit... but you know, we need it. Today's instability is Vengeance, again, but it's to our favor, since both bosses are not influenced by it. I'm saving the inquest in a different way now than tier 1. First I free the ones at the back of the room. Saving them will give us an easier time on the end boss. I thought that would be it, but apparently we can save them all this time, because the time limit only applies to the ones with a name. Subject 6 is a lot more difficult now. One of his attacks, the one where it spits out a lot of, well, spit, now has agony tied to it. Which makes it a bullet hell kind of boss. So stay out of the red circles, stay out of the big orange circles, kill the little oozes, and then it should be fine. phase is the same, but the flaming corridor is not. Every few seconds you get hit by agony, which we don't want. Luckily, the cooling rods prevent the agony damage. So by grabbing all the cooling rods around us, we can create checkpoints inside the flame corridor and go from there, using shadow steps and withdrawals to our advantage. The anomaly has two agony attacks. One is one we already saw from the Chaos anomaly, the orange circle with a bright light above it. And below 50% it will do a lot of bright lights with a small red circle underneath it. This attack kept killing me, even though I was outside of the red circles, until I realized that it looked quite similar to the orange circles. So probably the AoE is bigger than the red circle, way bigger. Staying clear and waiting 1 second with the dodge should do the trick, but it still feels like fighting an invisible enemy. As a quick note, the instability swapped to the one for the next level after we kill the anomaly.